Guys, welcome to or welcome back to, well, if you've seen the previous videos, chances are you're not watching this one. So welcome to Penguin's Garage. Today we're working on Abraham's 05 Tacoma. He has a dirtking long travel kit in the front of this thing. Let's check that out. Ooh, look, there's a reservoir and then there's a coilover and then there's little arms. And down here there's arms and they say dirtking. So that makes it pretty cool. I will say, admittedly, I was in the truck at one point and he's like, hey, watch this. And he swerves over and nails a curb and comes back off it. And you didn't even feel the curb. So I will say this is a pretty legit kit. Today we're doing little shock towers and relocators in the bottom. What are these, Abe?
These are a martec engineering shock relocation bracket. So what they do is they cut the upper mounts for the shocks on the frame so you can run larger shocks and you get more up travel and down travel.
Hence the 3.0 Fox shocks. Then we got these little brackets that are going to be welding on the axle. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm welding. That's the little metal burning things. So we're going to figure this out, get this on here, and then going to go hit speed bumps at the mall and see how it does. So come along. Okay, guys, here's your update. Shock that goes here to here. There's a piece of metal in there with some ability. That's gone. He took out the inner fender, and these brackets are supposed to go in the front of the back, Abe?
In the front.
In the front. So these brackets are going to go here. So we're going to be cutting all this stuff off the rail to clean it up.
This is supposed to
That's so pretty. Look at that, guys. Sits right in there. Then it gets the badoingy going on here. So we're going to weld to the frame here. We're going to weld it down here. And that's going to be sexy, kind of. And then the other side, this one here, the shock was in front. Comes down to the mount in front of the axle where the other one was in the back. So we have to cut this off, which isn't going to be bad. And then this zip tie is there for good measure. I don't know whether it's there, but yeah, this bracket gets cut off down here, and then these little shingishes right here go on the axle like that. So we're almost to the fun part. What are we in right now? You're like maybe a half hour in?
Maybe.
Yeah, this is moving. So guys, we did a little relief cutting right here just to fracture it. Now I'm going to take the air hammer underneath and blah, give it a little blah blah. Show you how that's done. Get this under there. There's that. Get a couple of bendies. Poppy. Hey, Poppy. Get that a little clunky. There we go. There we go. Alright. Put you guys back over here. Time!
Need a little bit of guidance on how to get this one.
Well, guys, that's clean. Just grind that down with the metal eraser. See what Abraham has over here. What does he have over here? He's a lot better at this than I am. So guys, Abe lives in Arizona now. So this is a good time to tell him, well, good as any time, that we're out of time for today. So he's going to go back to Arizona and we'll finish this later. It's fine. We'll switch to the metal eraser and we'll just grind this through. Guys, if you watch the channel, you know you know exactly what a metal eraser is. Again, I am not sponsored by them yet. Preferred, if you're watching, fucking pay attention. These are the metal erasers. Preferred discs. I fucking eat these things for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? Switch over our gear here. I use the preferred cutoff wheels too because you can literally snap these things in half and they won't just grenade like the cheaper discs do. I think you actually did that, didn't you? Yeah. Abe actually snapped his. You can see the snap, and this thing still cuts like, cuts good. Cuts real nice.
You probably heard me yell.
Yipe! So guys, we got the upper lip off of there. We got the sides cleaned up. We'll switch discs. Squeaky fucking clean, boys. Squeaky clean. Huh? See what Abe's got going over here. Holy shit, where's Ray Charles, guys? Nicely done. Okay, up in here is going to be kind of a pain. You almost have to use this. Like, that doesn't fit. All right, I got a better idea. Here's Abe's first time trying out the Milwaukee band file. I think he's falling in love.
Oh my god.
Okay guys, so we are going to prep these surfaces here by giving them a little angle. Alright guys, so all we're doing is giving a little bit of a bevel. Just that much more punch for when the welder comes into it. So what's this going to look like, guy? Son of a bitch. Oh, cut more, huh? Son of a biscuit. Now, is that supposed to tilt forward?
You know what? From what I've seen, they all look like they're perfectly 90.
Yeah, I saw them straight up there.
Yeah. And if you look here, it follows this contour perfectly right here.
Yeah.
I don't know how we find the square. Or should we?
We're gonna kind of square it to up here, I think.
Yep. I just want to say that.
And then that should be fine.
It's weird in the pictures that I've seen. There's like no finger room up here.
I know. I was thinking that too from the ones you showed me last night.
Yeah, they go up here.
So guys, we got our YouTube certification on this shit last night. There were no YouTube videos though. We just kind of looked at pictures. And that's how we figure it out.
Yeah. martec, if you're seeing this, we would like a YouTube video on how to do this.
You fucking whore. We do, guys. We just kind of fill in a couple of the little burn spots there, or the cut spots, and we'll grind that pretty later. It's gonna be so beautiful! Let's get the other side tacked into place, then we'll feel better about this. And then we'll start ripping these bottom brackets off. And I'll put maybe a couple more spots in this so that it's mocked up and we can just make sure that there's no interference.
Okay.
Make sure we don't have to clock it more.
Dude, that's fucking sick. Every time you hit the welder, all this metal just gets fucking sucked into the wire.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. I didn't realize that it made an electromagnet every time I turn it on.
Watch,
That's
throw
funny
another
shit.
tack on there. Hopefully the camera catches it.
That's fucking cool. I like that. Oh, shit. Ain't my truck. That's what you want to hear, right?
I don't really care, dude. Considering who owned it before.
Yeah. Reminds me of that video of the dude online going, ah, he's welding, and he turns around, he's got no mask.
The Mexican dude?
Oh! Yeah. All right, guys, so we got these in. We're going to work on cutting these off. I think I'm going to break out the old fucking fire thrower and blast these off with that. And then we'll grind it down flat. I think that's what I'm going to do. My hair is on fire. So basically, guys, you kind of nibble at it, and then you're going to use the chisel to try and bust it up a little bit here. Because of the angle, this ain't easy though.
By the end of the day, we're gonna be like, we did a great job!
Yay! Ta-da! Okay, guys, so that's after chisel magic. Now we just got some grinder magic. And once we do some magic to the magic, it'll be magical. If anybody's seeing this and they no longer see Abraham and maybe read about him in the paper later, if there is a paper anymore, that's why. For those that don't get what's happening here, the truck is on jacks, holding the axle, and Abe just unbolted the axle from the truck. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see. Abe, can you cut the weld?
I think so, but it...
Because if you can score the weld, then we can just air hammer the rest off. Just don't get into the axle tube. Go against the bracket. Look at somebody concentrating. Don't break your concentration. Ooh. Ooh. All right, guys. So there's the height. That's all nice. We got this mocked in as you saw before. Now we have these brackets ground off. And all that is sexy as fuck. Now we're gonna put that in there. So to do that, Abe's got his long shaft over here. Ooh, ladies, come get him. And so we're gonna pop the shaft in there, come down, figure out where this needs to go. We're gonna do some calculations. Like probably, what do you think, Abe? About 6 inches?
Yep.
All right, so we got this. Let's watch Abe work for a while. I think he forgot to grab a bolt. God, look at the size of that fucking thing, dude. That is a fat shaft. Oh, you have a bolt. Look at you. You are stunning. You know what we should have done? Just welded the nut on the other side.
Fucking perfect.
Dude, look at how fucking tight that is.
No, because I can get my hand in here.
Can you?
Yeah.
With your quarter thumb?
No, my thumb's over here, supporting.
Oh. We'll show you his thumb later. That's fun.
Here's the preview.
Yeah, the glove's too big. Alright. So now we're gonna... Yeah. Let us do this because it's cozy in there with the two of us and I don't want you guys to see him getting turned on that I'm in there. Here we are, guys. We are in the wheel well. Now, this here's 17-degree angle, and by that we mean top of shock backwards to the axle. This has 6 inches of shaft, 5 7/8 with this bumper in there, and we have 4 inches of travel till it hits bump here. So we got about an inch buffer plus that bump there. So we think that's right. And now I got a couple tack welds on it, and we are going to cycle this with a tire on it to make sure that we can move. I'm just hoping that those tacks that I got there and back here actually hold. Best that we can tell, I've never built a pre-runner. Don't really know too much about them, but best we can tell, this upper mount to the lower needs to be as close to 90 degrees as possible. And that means that it's kind of inboard a little. It's about 1.5 inches or 1.75 inches or so from the leaf spring perch. Where rock crawlers, you want it as far out as you can because you're going to be articulating like crazy like that. Not the case here. So we got plenty of room behind it here. Up here has plenty of room. Down here has plenty of room. And we're gonna put the tire and cycle and see what happens. Abe just wanted to compare diameter difference so you guys can see. That doesn't do it any justice. If I'm to the edge of it, that's how much shaft is showing. Edge of it, this thing's gone. There's some oomph there. So yeah, he gonna hit some shit with this.
Oh yeah.
Okay guys, so we just cycled this, and right before we did it, my little sweetness Brody called and interrupted the video. Hold on. Hey boo boo.
What's up?
Hi. Okay guys, so we just cycled the suspension. The camera was sitting over there, and then I got a phone call, and then the camera was up here. So you guys missed it all. But trust me when I say, just like that. So we are going to have some clearance issues here. Abe's going to get wider spacers and call it a day. He was worried about it until I told him about whistling diesel and fucking 10 spacers he put on each wheel. We got these little brackets in here welded in. This is going to house this chingus, this big old sausage. So now we're going to pull this wheel off, and we're going to duplicate the bracket to this side, and then I'm just going to do some metal melting and everything will be good. Now you might be wondering to yourself, but dude, how do I duplicate one side to the other and make sure they're symmetrical? And the answer is, you don't need to. Nobody's gonna see both sides at the same time. Who's gonna ever know? Don't even worry about it. Just whatever looks good, just weld it there. Right, Abe?
Of course. I agree 100%.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so the correct answer to the previous question, how do you mock it up? You're gonna measure off of the perch, not the U-bolt, the perch. And the perch gives us the wrong measuremento. That is 1.5 inches. Same as my wiener. So there's 1.5 inches, and then we're gonna turn this guy on, and we are gonna measure, I might actually need the other one. So that is 4.3 degrees. Well, now it's 4.4. There's 4.3. See, I'm not a fucking liar. So 1.5 inches and 4.3 down. So we got again, 1.5 inches. Boop, right there. Then, and then. And then you need your friend to do what you forgot to do. All right. 4-point tray right there. Okay, let's get this one in. Ta-da! All right, guys. So, well, it just changed to 4.2. I'm 0.1 off. So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld this first, and then I'll come down here and I'll weld in there, and then I'll weld this, and I'm just gonna move around a little bit. Hopefully not disturb any fuel lines. Okay guys, this side is completed. I welded uphill. Don't fucking judge me, it's stronger. Yeah, there it is. So now I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, as you guys can see, it got pretty in here. Look at that. Judge me on my painting skills. Yeah, son. So those are in. Now comes a very difficult part of getting the actual shocks in there. So these didn't fit at first. They're too wide. Come to find out, you can squish them and they fit beautifully. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get these in there. Now, they're pressurized with nitrogen already, so it makes it kind of hard to pick it up. So we're gonna try and figure out how to do this on one side. And then once we figure out how to do it, then we'll bring you along and tell you how we did it. Or maybe show you. I don't know. We're not there yet.
Why did I think of that?
What?
I had like a section of just recording your ass all the time.
You nasty.
I don't know what Abraham was doing.
Yeah. Abe's always trying to get my ass. Well, guys, if the picture looks a little shitty and spotty now, Abraham welded the lens. Well, I welded the screen on the camera, and there's splatter all over the lens, so you guys get to deal with that. All right, so I figured I'd bring you guys along for the full fuckery. Who the fuck knows how to get this thing to fit now? All right. Since you got the tiny thumb, you want to get in there?
Guess we got a couple.
Oh, settle down. I'll give it a couple millimeters, huh?
There we go.
There it is. Tappy tappy.
Oh.
There's that. There's
You don't wanna
that.
put a
Oh,
washer on it?
maybe. Oh, that's not my truck. Oh, you got a whole new bolt.
Yeah.
You fucking
Whatever you
savage.
It smells like cum now.
Does it? Huh. Quit
Let's go.
burping. I just burped up some semen. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How fucking long have I known you now? A couple years?
Couple years.
Every time I see that thumb, it fucking kills me. It's
I
just-
think now is a good time to take the camera and show them the thumb.
You guys want to see something fucked up? We gotta
It's
stop
probably
here.
fucked up for him though.
We got Jesus. Oh, you guys face planted. I don't think you guys are gonna make it through the day. So you guys just fell directly on the lens and pitted it right there. Look what we're working with here. There's the good one. There, what is that? It looks like a fucking speed bump. Huh? Hold them side by side. Fuck that
I'm
nut.
related to Megan Fox. Fuck you.
What?
Yeah,
Thumb in or
kidding?
thumb out?
Thumb
Does
in.
Megan Fox have a fucked up thumb?
Dude, you've never seen her thumbs?
No.
Oh, dude.
Oh. Wait, don't worry about the nut. You're not going to get it anyways. Give me 2 thumbs up.
There we go.
Okay, so funny story. Abe came into the shop when I still used to run it, and he was like, hey guys, I'm looking for a job. I'm unemployed, and I do drugs under the bridge. That's not the real story. He was employed, but we finally got this dude to come in and interview. And just to be funny, one of our previous employees had gone out on workman's comp because he had been waxing his motorcycle chain with it in gear, and his thumb went through it, and he ripped his fucking thumb off. So one of the other employees was like, before you come here, you don't grease your chain with your bike running, do you? And he's like, not anymore. And we're like, wait, what? And he goes, I did it once, and then he goes like this. Fuck it. How did you hurt your thumb, Abe?
I was cleaning the chain on my dirt bike while it was running.
What the fuck are the odds? Placed an employee with another employee that had also lost his thumb.
It's a Mexican thing. What can I tell you?
I don't know how ironic that is or how that would ever happen to somebody else, but
I've never
that's
seen
the
it.
story. Yep, Brown Santa's leaving. Thank you, Brown Santa. Okay, back to what we're doing. Since I've been on this string of honesty where da-da-da-da's from Dave and the quarterback sneak is from Vandy, Brown Santa's from Brittany from Light Bright. Brittany, if you're watching this, hi. Kevin, if you're watching this, you're cool as shit. But Hi, Brittany. Sorry. Not sorry. We have no idea how this is about to go, so watch our failures, our trials and tribulations. Tribulations. Watch our turbulence. Yeah, get that fucking thing out of here. We're not even using that. Okay, this is going to be super fucking safe. Okay, go ahead. Oh, shit. That's okay. Keep going. Don't you stop. I got muscles. They don't work very well, but I got them.
Do you have them in your neck?
No, just in my butt.
You want the pliers?
Nope.
Okay.
I told you I got muscles. Okay, hold on. Slow down. Slow down. Chill, bro.
I see what you're doing.
Chill. Whoa.
Oh, no.
It's okay. Go ahead. Up. Up. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Push the jack forward. Critical. Critical. Critical, Mr. James. Okay. Oh, shit. We're about... Oh, oh boy.
Can we get the trinkets on there? Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Get two regular screwdrivers. Oh, you're going for the Mac ones.
I mean...
Might as well Mac Daddy, baby.
I stole one once.
Hey! Just got these guys home. Okay, I'm gonna come out with this one. There it is. Look at us go. Look at us. Not bad for two gay guys, huh? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. So that's how you do it, guys. Just some of this and a jack and a 2x4. And then hopefully you don't get your winter teeth. For those of you that don't know what winter teeth is, look at any hockey player out there. You know what I mean? You'll figure it out. You get that in there? So, yeah, you can. Don't be a bitch. Go
I
ahead.
can't fucking see.
Use your thumb. You leave him out of this.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys.
Nubby out of it.
Ah, look at that spacing. It's about 1 Abe thumb and 1 Abe thumb. And then we get the hose that goes up there. Oh, we're gonna go beat the shit out of this poor thing. So yeah, we're just gonna tighten those up, and then we're gonna do the other side. Then we're gonna go road test this thing, and we're gonna see what it feels like now.
We're gonna jump it.
We're gonna jump it.
We're gonna break some.
I'm in. Abe also had a first gen Tacoma, and he did a, I hear him laughing in the background. I'll include him on this. So this dude right here had a first gen Tacoma. He has had a first gen Tacoma, 99.
Yep.
And he took some time off from work, and he's like, I'm going down to the Baja, guys. And on the way down to the Baja, he ran out of talent in the road. Here's a picture. He sent me these pictures and said that he saw a sign for a male strip club and turned the wheel too quickly. Wait, that's not what happened. What happened?
I hit probably a washboard. No, not a washboard. A wash. Certain section of the road that had just washed out, and
In the middle of a paved road.
yeah, in the middle of a
you
paved
hit a
road.
washout.
This is Mexico. Okay, you gotta remember.
This is real Mexico. This
Rain
isn't
comes
like,
through.
hey, I'm speeding at 100 miles an hour in Mexico.
No,
It was
I
in Mexico.
Probably
Where he's from.
an hour south of Ensenada, and probably hit a dip about like a foot deep. And
In the middle of a
completely
paved road, he says.
and I just completely lost it. Just started fishtailing the truck. Yep.
Yeah, so then he sends me pictures of this thing upside down in a gully on the way to Mexico, to which he gets the truck pulled back over right side up. Did you have to pull the plugs?
I did.
Yeah, pulls the plugs out, cleans it out, jumps back in it, and you didn't have a windshield, right?
No, rear window popped out.
Yeah, the rear window popped out, front windshield's cracked, and no, it didn't crack?
Did it crack? Nope.
Wait, you blew another window.
So what happened is this corner got stoved in, just like about that much, and the window had popped out like as the complete assembly. So what I did was I just threw it in the back, threw all the wood, all the firewood in it. After we rolled it back over, pulled the plugs out of it, cranked it a couple times, got all the oil out of it, let it smoke for like about 10 minutes, and then just kept on going about our day. And that was it.
So they finished out their trip, went back down to Baja, watched the race, and came back up. Truck kept going. That's a testament right there. But yeah, that was hadn't even made it to the Baja yet. Ran out of talent way too soon. And yeah. And then later on, our buddy Omar sends me a picture of his truck like this. That's a fully built, well, it was fully built, right?
It was fully built because it's caged.
Yeah, it was fully built and caged. He flat out ran out of talent. He was fucking ripping that thing and just lost it. I think it's because he's vertically challenged and couldn't see over the dashboard. So I said it, and I think his chick said it too, that he needed to start sitting on a phone book so he could see where he's going. But yeah, he flat out ran out of fucking talent. So now his truck's built even harder. But yeah, the two of these guys don't know how to drive. All right. There she be. Look at that fucking thing. Look at the girth of that. I can't get my hand around it, guys. I got decent sized mittens. They usually make things look small. That's what I tell the wife. But this shock makes my hands look small. So down, look at that. Fox is facing out. And now these big old sneakers is going to go on there. All right, so we're going to jerk this thing off, get it off the jack stands, and then we're going to go rip, roar, and rally her. Would you just look at it, guys? Just look at it with a tire on it. Oh, that's a lot of meat in there. Love me some meat. Dude, that looks so good. Now the rear matches the front. All right, guys, so that rode pretty damn good. It's all done. Abe's happy. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching another episode of Penguin's Garage. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the little thumbs up thingy, all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.